Okay. Is enough. Monday back after my one day off, and I'm chewing. I bad. So first things first, I need to see if music is playing. Yo, oh, hang on. Matt, how's things? Alright. Sorry, first things first, needed to ban a spam bot. Howdy, how are you doing? Good, just hit 450. Nice. Have you been grinding on that? I don't know if I can last until the expansion. Do you have to last until the expansion, Divine? Also, why is that not picking up TikTok? Sorry, just... See, that should work. Contemplating quitting completely. I mean, you can take a break out until the expansion and do something else. I absolutely will be doing that. I'm prepping YouTube videos on lore in other games, like competing lore, which is the best approach. Doesn't even mention Destiny. So I think that's fair. I mean, there's nothing to say that you have to play Destiny all the time, every time. It's just, that's what addiction does. Sorry, I'm chewing. Hey, Grub. Go as soon as well. Goy soon as well as BF and BO7, so... Sorry, Goy soon as well as boyfriend in BO7? Or sorry, Battlefield. Battlefield. Oh, goes to your tie. Okay. Yeah. Those things are out. And they're cool, right? Kyle... Bonin to Mayers. Bonin to Mayers. Bonin to Mayers followed on TikTok, on YouTube. Tower seems dead. Well, I mean, it's got an instance of having like only around 20 people in it at any time, so but it is quiet. Also, to be fair, what the fuck is going on with this? Why is this so far up? I literally bring it down every time I fucking change this place. Nope, not yet. Is 2nd, 10th, and 14th. 14th of November. Okay. I mean, go play those things. I'm looking for games. Americans are not online and Brits at work. Yeah, but it's local instances, right? So you won't have more than 20 people, 20 players in your social space at any one time. That's the instance. So if, just say, Grubs was in the tower, if they weren't connected to me, I wouldn't see them because they would be in a different instance on a different server. It's not one server, there's lots of servers. Now they banned Russia and no one's online. I mean, they just couldn't do the service to Russia. That's the American policy. I don't think it's Bungie for once. Thank you, Henry, for the like. I'm going to play Black Ops 7 as it takes place after Black Ops 2, which I loved. I've never played any Black Ops, ever. And I like futuristic COD. Okay. I'm more of a story fiend. Anything that's good story. And if I prefer RPGs, to be fair, looter shooters are this looter shooter is the exception to my usual sphere. Were you playing this weekend, Titan? I'm going to call you Titan rather than Matt because I have to think about Matt, and Titan is right in front of me. Silent Hill F has a good story. Yeah, I have requested a copy of Silent Hill F, and I haven't heard anything back. So, we see. I can't afford to constantly spend on new games. Like, that's just not going to happen. So, I request copies of things and see if I can get a copy. But I'm sure it has a good story. I mean, I remember playing the original Silent Hill on PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Not too sure which one, PlayStation maybe. And that was atmospheric as fuck. I mean, just walking down a foggy street was crazy. I don't think many people got a key. It's Konami. No, I like they do have their systems to get keys, and they were offering keys, but like it just takes them a long time to respond. So there are keys out there, but it's for streamers that have like platforms and audiences. So not everybody has access to them. I mean, if you have enough of a following and you're doing gaming content, then likelihood you'll get something. I was dabbled a bit as always. Okay, all good. Is that is there music playing, Matt? Is there music playing on Kick? It doesn't say to me that there is. Or maybe there isn't. I don't think there is, actually. Nope. Okay. Now there should be. Tell me if that's too loud. Also, on YouTube or on TikTok, tell me if the music is too loud. I'm still balancing those new platform of distributing my streams. What's your plan today? As usual, try to take over the world. But I want to see... I want to have a go at... It's good. Thanks, Henry. I just see if there's enough people around. There might not be, to have a go at some of the DP Epic, because I'd like to have a look at... Obviously, we ended that before actually clearing any encounter, which was a pity, but that's how that works out. It's cool. I mean, I have also... I have been looking at like trying Control again, because I didn't finish that, and maybe some Witcher this week, and some like just random stuff on the stream. And I'm gonna plan. I keep threatening to plan my weeks out a bit more clearly, and I think that helps a lot. I'm about for 5 hours if you need a player. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. You working today? What time? Yeah, good, because I mean my streams last for about 6-7 hours, so we're on par. Nope. I had dentist this morning, so no work today. Ooh. Pumpkin did it? No. Pumpkin did you dirty. Or 6. Thank you for the follow. On TikTok. The tower's a ghost town. The tower, Darren, is, man, that's usually, you'll hold no more than 60 people. Sorry, 20 people per instance, so you'll never see more than 20 people in, I think it's around 20, but like, it'll always be a lot less than you think. You think that you'll have access to everybody. You don't. Your instance is about 20 people, right? So you'll only ever see maximum around that. So, yeah, it's still quiet though. Yeah, it is quiet. But like, it has been quiet, and I'm not surprised it's quiet, to be fair. Like, there's no one running around. Money, 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 money. Fuck it. Hold on. Okay, so you give me a second while I just work this out. When did you get to the? You're in the UK, Matt, right? Yeah. I'm not surprised. More leaving this game is buns. Too much. I saw that Yuri followed me. He obviously unfollowed me there like last week, week before. That's bad form too much. Bad form. I had to make a new account. I nuked my other one. Why did you nuke your other one? What did you do? What are people? Crazy. It's a shame, man. I've been a player since day 1, D1, and seeing how this is not good. No, it's not. It's shit, Darren. It's shit. But, like, Bungie only have themselves to blame. And I could call a spade a spade. It's not as if the players fucked the game. The players didn't fuck the game. Like, yeah, can the playership be toxic and... they're hard to please, and like even with the wins there's like it feels like losses, so yeah, it's tough. And thanks for the follow, Darren, as well. Too much did you say what you did to your account? You nuked your account? Matt, did you have a go at DP at all? Sorry, phone call. Did I miss anything? No, I was just asking if you had to go at DP. Two people talking on TikTok. No, still not had to go at it yet. Have you played like standard DP, rather like not epic? Has anyone had a go at the DP raid over the weekend? Look how empty the tower is. Hank, yeah. So I've been saying, like, only 20 people will be in the tower at any one time for social instance. It's quiet. It is quiet. But, like, you never have that many people running around anyway because you can't. Like, there's only going to be maximum of 20 people at any point in the game. I think it's around 20 anyway. Why do I want to try Queen? Nope. Apart from with you. Okay. Which encounter did we do, Matt? I've forgotten. Like last week is a bit of a mess. Matt, were you around? Hobgoblin. Okay, yeah, Jesus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Were you around on Saturday? Did you witness our awesome failure? It's been a big letdown, the new DLC. Hank? Yep. Yep. I thought the narrative for the new DLC was good. I thought how they implemented it as usual there was a lot to be desired from that. And I also didn't enjoy the general lack of a lot of what we've come to enjoy from, because I do a lot of lore videos and stuff, so there's a lot less of that, and there's a lot less in general, and I feel that there's more nostalgia baiting than anything else. So I don't really enjoy playing old content from fucking 10 years ago again and again and again, and then telling us it's the very same as new content. It just has text lines in it. So I want Bungie looking forward, and they're not looking forward, and they're losing streamers and they're losing players. So maybe that changes, but you did not. Okay, so the TDLR for TLDR for the run on Saturday was we ran out of players, and we were making good progress on the Wyvern encounter, which I'll tell you now took us a long time to kind of work out the individual changes, but we did work it out. We got to like damage phase, and then we ran out of players, so we let it go after I think it was 5 hours. And I kept dying as well, so that didn't help, and sometimes making stupid fucking mistakes. But like I was getting absolutely moshed with harpies. Don't know what can save the game now. Think it's going downhill quickly. I mean, it's not. Hank, I don't think it's for us to save the game, right? It's for either that company to fucking realize that it needs to put its finger out of its asshole and rethink on what they're doing. I don't think. I've said that Destiny 3 might give it a pause, might bring people back. But if that company still behaves like they've been behaving for the last 5 years, then the game won't last beyond that. Like, it just won't. Because Bungie is not making fucking decisions for gamers to create experience. They're making decisions for companies to stay alive. And I think one of those has a future and the other doesn't. You know, they can scale back and they can do whatever the fuck they like. But until they start making a game for people to experience rather than people to pay for. And granted, it's a company, so you need to make money. That's okay. We're happy to pay money if you give us new experiences and not just rehashed old experiences and then just keep feeding that back to us and tell us that we should appreciate it. And that's a new game. It's not a new game. So I am not going to glaze those fuckers until they actually start doing the work they need to do. And I'm saying the entire company is responsible for rewriting or to resetting the direction of that company. Like, it has to reset the direction of that company. Anyway, on TikTok, how is the music on TikTok, guys? Loud? Inappropriate? I mean, it should be chill, kind of jazzy Kyoto Station, apparently. Let me check. ELC music is up. Oh, where's Spotify? Spotify's playing as well. I was really looking forward to it, but now I put the game on and can't be bothered. Yeah, well, I think that's a lot of people. I really think that's a lot of people. But that's okay. We don't have to play. Like, there's Borderlands 4 out there. There's Helldivers. I'm going to kind of jump back into some older content like Control, which I never finished. I'm not too sure about Helldivers. BioShock, well, apparently has a great story. It's just not. It's not as engaging or immersive as I kind of need games to be. The Witcher definitely. Be going back to Baldur's Gate, and maybe the Lies of P if it stops being just like Wukong, Black Myth Wukong level of boss, bit of story, boss, bit of story. I want lots of story, boss, lots of story, boss. And that's because I enjoy that. I'm looking forward to Little Nightmares 3. I love that franchise. I've never played that franchise. I was playing Nine Souls. Have you ever played Nine Souls? What's you two, Chris? That's in kind of the same vein, Hank, as Little Nightmares, but like, as in, like, it's, well, stylistically at least. No, mate, what's that? It's kind of in the same style as Little Nightmares, like almost kind of like a platformery feel to it. It's a linear game. It's lots of fun. The story was cool. It grabs you within the first 20 minutes, which I think games still need to learn they need to do that. But I think like that I need more immersive story. I like Leaving Destiny. Okay. What's it called? Nine Souls. So it's number 9 SOLS. Story's great. I think you might like it. Gameplay is fun, and like, it's maybe a little less depthy. Try Warframe. I tried Warframe, Chris, right? And Warframe is essentially the methadone of Destiny players. So it's what you play while you're coming down off of Destiny. And I don't really need it right now. I'm full. Warframe just didn't click for me. It clicks for a lot of people, and I'm sure it's great. It just didn't click for me. So, and I think there's lots. Yeah, no problem, Hank. I think there's lots of games out there that to try. So, like, I would rather jump back into finishing Witcher or Baldur's Gate and definitely Control I'm not too sure why I stopped with Control, but I did. And it can probably blame Destiny. To be fair, Destiny's the reason why I stopped a lot of the games halfway through. Something happened in the game. Destiny is a habit forever. It's an addiction forever that you kind of try to lessen. Taco. I think it's much more... Nothing against Warframe, Chris, by the way. Warframe is like... People love Warframe. Absolutely great. I just have a different feel for it. Like, my world building is like... I'm addicted to lore and world building, and like I have no point to Warframe. And there's a lot out there to kind of distract me. It was a bit buggy when I played Control. When did you last play Control? I think ages ago, yeah. Okay, well, it's probably gotten a bit better, right? Oh, I did not see that the epic perpetual... yeah, it's... I haven't played it now in a good year, so that's why I want to bring it back. Have a go at it. Because I always meant to finish it. You know, I have a lot of games that I've meant to finish. I'm ridiculous. Have you played the medium? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. What's the medium? You know what you could also do? Turn on the music that I actually have playing. It should actually be cooler. There we go. That's the music. I'm kind of glad that I have the music. The music I'm playing on Kick is the music I'm playing. Oh, constant tier 5s, finally. But now you just need to keep playing it. It'll give me some morale for a day or so. 100%? What is that, by the way? I struggle to get tier 4s. You shouldn't. Why you struggle to tier 4? What light are you, Hank? Okay, it's no more. Guardian level and light. 360, I think. What's happening? I don't know what is happening, Finn. Is that a question? Will give me some morale. Matt, what are you asking? Are you asking my Guardian level and light? 360, I think about it. Okay. Yeah, well, once you get to 400, you'll get tier 4s, and with 450, you'll get a lot more tier 5s. It's mainly light-based. Yeah. Also Guardian rank, though. Interesting. I am interested to try the to see the new area, to like the final boss new area. Haven't seen that. I finally reached 45 or something. Good work, Vin. Also, that is not. You just exploring DP? Kinda, yeah. I just wanted to see because like we did one encounter, we did a wyvern encounter, and that's it. So I didn't see the changes to the others. I kind of heard about the changes to the other, like the final boss, but like I haven't experienced it myself. But I can't access it because I haven't got it done. Here you can see all of those. Did we explore this before? I think this is where we start. This is going to Wyvern, isn't it? It's going to Wyvern? I actually don't know. You know what I haven't done? I haven't properly checked out my Vex Mythoclast at all. What's your setup, Prismatic? My Prismatic setup was for DP, by the way. So, Thunder Crash with Glacier and Frenzy Blade, using Knockout and Consecration. And then Facet of Balance, Facet of Dawn, Facet of Courage, and Facet of Protection. So, yeah. I'm not even... I think this is the one that goes to... the Wyvern, so I don't want to actually go back there. I remember I'm not usually the one that sets that one up, so maybe I change it around. I only want to see what the differences are. Yeah, okay, no, that's definitely not what we were doing. Did you catch that, Hank? So how have you been getting your power level up, Vin? Hank, thank you for the follow on TikTok. For anyone that follows on TikTok, thank you. Horse? Arden? No, I said, how have you been leveling up? How have you been getting your light level up? Just doing fire team quests and fire team ops and solo. Okay. So not okay, the entry hasn't changed at all for Hobgoblin. So staying out of PvP then, I take it. Else modified. Okay. Struggling to do Pinnacle Ops on my own in the time frame. I thought the time frame was adjusted. What the fuck was that? Shit, that's not what I want to do. There's those sand things are there. Well, okay. Definitely take less than that. Like what's like Pinnacle Ops? What are 20? They were 15 minutes. They've now been upped, have they? To like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I just got into Destiny and is epic. Adolfo, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. That's good. Jesus. How is their shot so precise? Oh man, it's right over me. Keep it going, bro. Thanks, Adolfo. Have you seen any of my content before? Or are you just coming across this live? NEPH, your follower goal is bugged. Is it? Show me. Hold on. The which one? 3 out of 8,000. Okay, that is the TikTok vertical. That is. I am live and take on that. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Nice. I just got here. Oh, okay. You're currently at 7855. Yeah. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I just set these up, so I was looking for bugs, so that's great. Yeah, that's not working. That is true. That is not working. I don't know. I think it might be on how you follow, because only you only follow 3. No, that's not it. I've had 3, so I've had 3 follows already on stream. So, the goal. 8,000 follows. Yeah. That's not right. That's definitely not right. Okay. So that's from this. What, 8,000? That's mental, isn't it? Why is that not working? Okay, I don't know what that problem is. Let me just turn it off. I just noticed while doom scrolling, so I want to let you know before heading out and working. Okay, no, that's appreciated. Thank you. This is also not fucking working either. I might have to replace these because they're doesn't seem like they're super working well. Because that's also not correct. Okay, well that's at least a bit better, but like that's not correct. That's not right. So I need to find out why the follows aren't working. This seems to be working, but like why is this not working? I don't really understand why it's not working. Of all these, it seems to be fucking the follows isn't working. Likes, shares. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why that isn't. Okay. Yeah. I'll need to look into that. Okay, well, that is something I have to find out what the problem is. Let me do other things in the meantime, because otherwise it's going to be me problem solving stream, which is like not very interesting for people. So okay. get out of here. I wanted to up this as well. I don't really need to up it, but like, feel. What is this? Accurized rounds, heel clip, and alloy. Okay. 368. I can bring this up to 368. Okay, let's bring that up to 368. Anyway. I've only got 5,000 fucking cores. What the absolute fuck? These cores are ridiculous. I've said it for quite some time. I think it's a bullshit. It's bullshit that this exists anyway. I also don't know where half this goes to. You can go either way, like a reward. Oh, where this actually goes, I do not know. Oh, I know where that goes. Anyway. Initial exotic boost rate was 6. Patterns unlocked. Yes, I realized that. Corrective measure was done. I actually need to see how many of these I need to do. Win multiple rounds of Trials of Osiris. Okay, Splat gets seasonal. Pinnacle data for Beneath the Necropolis. Okay. Oh, that's something. That's something. Now, I'm going to take. I'm not 100% sure. Custom goals. Why is it not showing it up? Hey, what are you looking? Are you looking? Rose, what do you mean? What's am I looking? What's that mean? How do you get new ships? The ship you see to travel to different planets. You can either buy it from the Eververse or the store. See this store? You can buy stuff here. So if you go to Bright Dust, which I should have collected some Bright Dust, there's a ship in here. You can buy ships. Or they can drop randomly from just doing events. Random stuff. Rose, I asked you what do you mean? What am I looking? What do you mean looking? So basically from shop or quests, yes. They can be random drops, but they can also just, you can buy them. Buy them with Bright Dust as well. I don't mean from silver you give them. I mean Bright Dust is given freely from doing random stuff as well, so you can get that. So, how do you obtain Bright Dust? RNG, just randomly doing shit. It will drop Bright Dust. It might drop. Also, just doing stuff. Fireteam ops, anything at all, they might, but like more often you can Fireteam ops or just doing content will randomly drop stuff. I've been? You was playing and fall down, then you was looking for something. No, I was just looking. I was looking at the new Epic raid to see what the changes were. That's all. I wasn't looking for anything. I was just looking at the new raid to see what was up with the changes to that. I've been playing for a while. I haven't gotten any. Yeah. You've got no Bright Dust whatsoever yet. Okay. Have you looked at your rewards pass? Because you should pick up those from this. And that's free. So here is Bright Dust. And here is Bright Dust. And it's on the first page. So claim these, you get rewards. What game is this? DZ. This is Destiny 2. How do you get to that screen? Look where I am. Quests, reward pass. Quests, reward pass. Just go one to the left. Okay. So, what I was trying to work out was why the crack is that not working. The goal isn't working for some reason. Maybe if I disconnected from it. Maybe if I disconnected and reconnected, that would be something. Maybe is it because I'm running through multi? I don't think that's the issue. No, that's not. Why is it saying help me reach goal? Okay, so you got that then? 3 of it. It can't read my... It doesn't read... Maybe if I shut down... Oh, it reconnected. Or disconnect from Kick. What? It disconnected from Kick. Out of every single channel that does Destiny 2 live streams, you are the best. Thanks, Finn. Thank you. I'll say thank you. Learn to take compliment. I don't understand what is saying. Enable present. What the fruncakes? Okay, let me shut that down. Now does Tickfinity work? And goal overlays. Nope. Okay, that's not the problem. To reach the goal is not fucking telling me. Oh, Jesus. Christmas cakes. What is the Italian food stream goal? The Italian food stream goal, Vin, is essentially when I reach 15 subs, I'll do a, yeah, how to cook Italian food. And essentially that. Either do a ragu or a bruschetta or something. So it's a in real life cooking thing. Just very bit of change. Subscribe on what? On Kick. It's to subscribe on Kick. It's reaching 15 subscribers on Kick. So that's why it's here. All of the different channels have different goals. I will tell everyone to sub. Thank you, Vin. I appreciate that. Now I still need to work out why this crazy thing is not working for me. Status overlay, please. Maybe if I shut Tickfinity down. I did shut it down. Shit. Streamer bot error. Okay. Go over that. Nope. It's still not fucking recognizing that. Maybe I take a different route. I'll do shares because this isn't fucking working. That's for clear. Hey, Quickie. Why is it saying the Kick is not working for me, but like... How goes the day? I have like a... it's fine. It's fine. There's one thing that's not working and it's really annoying me. I don't know why it's not working. Big broadcasters not working. Platforms. Destiny is just recycled horseshit. I left this when they were peddling the other job instead of making this new content. Okay. So what do you get from making sure people know that you've left on streams? So what is the goal for that? If you've left, what do you think is going to happen telling people that you've left? I remember you two from the other day. What's up? Now I'm here. Vin? It's weird that you're... Okay, you're on YouTube now. Remember? Oh, right, okay. That's Vin. Shit, I thought you were talking to me fucking quick. I'm going like... You remember me from the other day? Do you remember me? That's great. Settings. Kick. Track client? No. Okay. Access. That says logged in. I'm logged in. What the crapula? Kick broadcaster is logged in. Okay. Slightly. Yeah. Hey, James. How was yesterday? Quick. I cannot work out why this fucker is not working for me. It's like really annoying. It's not pulling data. Really not annoying us pulling data. But I will just change it to... I'll just change it to shares because it's annoying that that hasn't. Astronaut, thank you for the follow. It is not the same one. Okay, so if I go back to this and it says copy URL, copied URL, and then I go to here and I go this. It was alright, just boring as hell. There we go. There, okay. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Because you're annoying me. Annoying me. Vin, what are you doing on TikTok? Or on YouTube, by the way? So... Nothing crazy then, quick. I was roaming around DP for a while. Or Epic DP. EDP. EDP. Matt, are you still journeying around doing your grind? Go figure, Salt's group finished first. Yep, I saw that. Did you see that Dato has also decided to halt content on Destiny until Renegades as well? And then okay. And then if I go back to my stream, I should see the changes there. Yeah. I did. I can't blame him. It feels worse than vanilla D2 right now. It does. It does. I still wouldn't mind having a go on, like having a go for the DP encounters. Especially Wyvern. Now that regular has been achieved. That's YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, what I also did was I downloaded Control again to have a go at that at some point. Which is nice to have. Yeah, I love Control so much. Yeah, it's like a reward. Netflix kick. That is what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, so like nothing else really that I wholly want in this game. I went out the weekend. We went to the bar that's close enough to us. Went for walking around the park and then went to the bar afterwards because you know you need a reward for doing that, like a 8 to 10,000 step or 7k of a walk. So we had. Well, I had Guinness and chicken wings and fries, chips, whatever, however you want to say that. This is my favorite game. I hope it exists for a long time forward. Sievert, we see. It's not particularly in a great place right now. a lot of creators have stopped creating for it. It's not particularly in a super fantastic place. But, oh man, that sounds awesome. Well, I said yesterday, and I kind of held to it as much as kind of I felt like maybe, you know, I might not. But I wasn't going to play anything at all yesterday. I did a little bit of editing for that video again that's just crashed and burned. Anyway, I did a little bit of editing and then I turned off everything and then we just went outside. So touching grass. So that definitely helps me. I need that kind of break at least once a week. Because like it was 6 days of streaming and they were regular like 6-7 hours, sometimes 8 hour streams, so it's a lot and I'm still balancing life to be able to do that. Also, while thinking about how I can, you know, move the streams forward and do more with them and different types of streams and just make it more interesting to be part of. But I do need to kind of to branch out and find new kind of content to bring to the stream. So that's going to be important to do. But yeah, so it was all about kind of finding like just time to myself. Did you get up? Did you actually do anything this weekend? At all? Did you come down from your mountain hideaway? I've been playing Black Ops 6 again. And I've never really seen the, like, what's the attraction with Black Ops? Like, what is the, like, what is the like, the love for it? How you're on this game this early is beyond me. It's me, so what? I'm not sure how it's beyond you, my friend. Like, not every. Where are you in the world? Honestly, nothing special, really, but it's pretty fun. How is Destiny 2 going? I quit before the Hive episodes came out. What's it looking and feeling like? Johnny Monroe, yeah, I see you jump in every so often. Yeah. It's not great. It's not in a great place right now. 6 a.m. But I mean, just like Destiny 2 feels so boring and dry. I haven't touched it in days. Oh yeah, well I'm here. I'm not actually playing anything. I haven't played anything today. I was only roaming around the new Desert Perpetual Epic Raid. That's all I've been doing. And looking at other things I'm going to play. So, like, it's not always about playing Destiny, but like, it's not always about playing either. Yeah, I just wanted to see what the changes were to the raid. That's pretty much it. And if if there was a few of the crew on Kick that were going to do maybe one encounter, I would have joined or had joined. We'll see. Yeah. So Jonathan, it's not in a great place. We'll see if it survives it. It feels good, to be honest. Destiny. Well, you've only been playing it for a few weeks, Vin. So yeah, it will feel good, and that's great. That's totally okay. I mean, feeling good is okay. But I just wanted to... I don't know what I wanted to do, really. That encounter we were doing was absolute shit. It feels good according to your brother? Okay. That's okay. I think I will get back on Destiny when Renegades is here. I think a lot of people are saying the same thing. I haven't bought Renegades. I didn't think that Renegades looked interesting. I don't think it's an approach that's actually going to do anything for the platform or for the game or for the player. I think it's a bit of a loss on all fronts, but maybe it does something for people, but I don't think it's going to save this game. I honestly don't know what the future of the game is going to be. Maybe there isn't a future, Jonathan. Maybe there isn't. If the company, if Bungie doesn't work out why the fuck what are they doing as a company, then yeah, they'll kill the game. And it will deserve to die. Not everything lives forever. But like, I'd rather see them finish it than this slow eke of death that seems to be happening. It's going to die after Renegades. Well, see if we get to Renegades. But I hope it doesn't get like that, but unfortunately, I don't have huge amounts of hope. But there are amazing games out there, and everything has a time and place. Nothing lasts forever, so like, yeah. I'm going to have to hear some amazing, incredible things in order for me to buy Renegades. Quick, I would believe you if you didn't fuck off and buy the season pass and say you weren't going to buy the season pass, and then behind my back ran off and bought the season pass, leaving me not having the season pass and now not going to buy the season pass either because I just don't want to spend the money. So I swapped entirely to Warframe for the grind and Helldivers 2 for the game team play and hard missions. Yeah, I played Warframe. It's not my bag. Warframe for me is the methadone of Destiny players. And Helldivers 2 doesn't have enough story to really keep me engaged. So it's fine for the PvP or like the PvE element, great. But like it's not enough. There's not enough there. I'm back on Skyrim and Metaphor. I still don't know what Metaphor is. Skyrim, yeah. I'm not too sure that's going to be an engaging stream for me. I have too much of a short attention span. How far did you get into Warframe? Oh, like which time? I've tried 3 times to get into that fucking thing. And like it feels a little hollow. It doesn't. Also, the density of story is worse than Destiny, and that's hard. That's hard. A really good JRPG. Okay, I just haven't come across it. Metaphor was awesome. Oh, I'm 100% not buying Renegades until I see how it goes. Yeah, you've said that before, Quick. I hear you say that. I see you say that, but then you go and you buy it, and you go, oh, I thought you didn't have the seasonal pass. Oh no, I bought it. See? Trust. So yeah, so I won't, like, I don't think I need to get into the level of complexity of Destiny again. Like, I'm just weary of starting into anything that will take me as long as it did to get into the lore of Destiny. And now that I'm so entrenched in the Destiny 2 lore, like, I feel it's hard to approach any other lore. Or storytelling, or density. Like, even the way Destiny does lore is not perfect. they could do a lot better rather than throw it on a website. Sorry, it's not even a website that they run. They bury lore and they forget it. Like, it's not. They are actually really bad custodians of Destiny's history. I'm kind of confused. When I joined the game, it says Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, and then it says to buy Edge of Fate. Which, when you join the game, what do you mean? When you turn on Destiny, it says Destiny 2 Edge of Fate? Yeah, Edge of Fate is an expansion you buy. It's a story expansion you buy. I can understand that. But I can safely say that the story is really in-depth. If you need a hand with it, if you choose to give it a try, let me know and I'll help. Okay, thanks, Johnny. I'll reach out if I ever decide to jump back on for the 4th time trying to get into Warframe. I will let you know. Hey Tony, what's up? I bought it and they took my money and I got nothing. You bought it, they took your money and you got nothing? Okay. So can you go up here? You see where I'm going here? Is this here? Can you go in here? Yes. Well, then you have the DLC. You need to start the campaign. Start the campaign. There should be a thing around here saying Edge of Fate. Start the campaign. I did. Okay. Well then, what's the issue? You need to complete the campaign. Downloading Delta Force. Oh, did you get your PC sorted, Tony? I got nothing. What you mean you got nothing? Vin, give me more details than I got nothing. That's not specific. Every time I complete something, I get nothing. Salafu... Sorry, I know. Salafau? Salafau? My bad. I know I'm butchering that name. But thank you for the like on TikTok. What do you mean every time I complete something, I get nothing? Just be specific when you say something. Like you say there's many as like 30 maybe more steps in the campaign. Have you finished each step? I know, like a quest or a mission. Okay, so I feel like there's a fundamental lack of knowledge on like what you're trying. You don't understand what you're doing, and you're trying to describe a black hole. When you start on the Edge of Fate, which is a campaign, which is like steps to complete the entire campaign, which you have bought, it will give you loot every time you finish a step. Now, you are at level 40 or light level 42 or something, which that's okay. You can do that. If you're finished, like, it depends if you're doing normal, not legendary. But have you started on the quests, on the steps in the campaign? You streaming on Twitch? Johnny, no, I'm streaming on Kick now. The only way that I can afford to stream is by Kick. Kinda, I fixed a problem and found another. Tony, welcome to my entire life. Fix one problem, 5 more crop up. That's just nature of the beast, unfortunately. Bro looks like he's going to tweak. No, I'm not going to tweak. No. Sound. Yeah, so Johnny, the Kick. I primary stream off of Kick now. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. Yeah, that's life for you, lads. Yeah, I know. Hydrate. You're just using up channel points there, Vin. Yeah. What's the run for today, quick? However, that reminds me, Hummel Past comes today. Hummel Past? That's something? Should I know what Hummel Past is? Yeah. I butchered that. Kind of thought you might have. I don't have much going on today. Sure, we can two-man the epic raid. We can low-man that epic raid. Thermal Past. Even saying Thermal Past, I still don't know what that is. What's Thermal Past? Is that a game? How to spell that? But just tell me what it is. I mean, I don't know what that is. Thermal Past? I feel like I suffer from, like, craziness right now. What? You don't think you'd be confident to do two-man that encounter quick? Jeez. Was. There we go. On Kick now. Who's on Kick now? Johnny? Is that you, Johnny? Yeah. Hey, I thought it might be you. There you go. There's Quick. Or there's fuck my life. Why do I like my brain is like gets smaller? Thank you for the follow on Kick. For that, Johnny. To be honest, what you've completed so far, I would need 42 hours or less to reach where you are now. Ooh, what? Yeah, so on Kick you get the better music, I find, if you're into 90s classics. I just reached 142. Okay, good. That's much more helpful than where you were. Yeah. So this thing with Johnny, this thing with Kick is essentially Kick pays per hour, and also I guess like the more people that are on Kick, the more they pay me per hour, or engagement, talking and stuff. And that pays for my YouTube and TikTok content. So, simple as that. So I try to bring people to Kick to be there, and it essentially pays for me to live life and make content when TikTok doesn't pay anything and YouTube is incredibly variable from what it pays out on. And who gives a crap how long it takes someone to get somewhere? It's the journey to the destination, which is where the memories are made. Sorry, life. Fuck's sake, Matt. Stop making life a priority. This stream should be a priority. This is also for you as well, Tony. You should join Kick. You should join us on Kick. Chris Humperson, thank you for the follow on TikTok. 42 hours to get from 142 to 400 plus. You'd have to play damn near every hour of the 42 hours you projected. I mean, you'd have to have the most efficient 42 hours as well. I feel that getting to 400 plus from 142 in under 42 hours is, I mean, maybe it's adjustable. I filmed every moment. Right. Okay. So, quick, that's Johnny Monroe, by the way, and Matt and Vin. I think TV might be in there somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, to be fair. And a collection of lurkers and stuff. Then Swordbug was a thing. Yeah. I mean, that would have helped a lot. If you could have stuck into doing some quick Crota, could have jumped you around quite a bit. The Swordbug is still doing a lot of damage, though. The sword is doing a lot of damage, just not to like per strike the way it was, per slash. Oh, it's for your CPU. Ah, shit, Tony. I thought it was a game, thermal paste for your CPU. When Swordbug was a thing. I got 23 light levels in 6 hours when I finally got Sword from Xur. I wasted so much of my strange coins trying that and I didn't get one. I unlocked the sword as heavy weapon and it almost defeats every enemy in one shot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, like heavies are meant to do a lot of damage, but you have low ammo. That's the trade-off. And I presume you got a legendary heavy sword, right? Not a exotic heavy sword. Even mini bosses. In strikes, yeah? Typo. Glad you read that. Oh yeah, I have learned to interpret and try to work around bad spelling and typos and misunderstandings. Like, I'm getting to be good, but not always. There are some people that just have no idea what they're saying to me. And that's just the way that's going to be. Glad the decrypts yours. He just makes fun of me. He decrypts yours. He makes fun of you. I mean, that's probably because of your seasonal pass shenanigans. Quick, in fairness, I mean that it seems like something that he would definitely take the piss out of. It's just, that's who he is. You just have to accept it. Tier 4 is 418. This is 418. Grenade. And this is... Ooh, it's tier 4 though. It's 29 somewhere. Your character looks like Thanos. Yeah, I thought my character looks like Bumblebee. Meant to be more like Bumblebee, like a Transformer. And to be fair, the shader is Bumblebee shader, so... Looks like Titan Tex wants NEPH to glaze or kill the drip. Hey, Scott. Scott is back in. Is he still sick? Well, he's saying things, so... Poor little Scott got sick over last week. His boob is good, Scott. Scotty Scott. Matt. Spec Guardian. What is this? What What is this? Big knife helm. I don't remember this ornament. Anyway, it looks good. It looks good. I like. It's a little minimal on the color. And I see this is, yeah. It's interesting. It's on just a little bland on the coloring. That's all. I like this bit. Not sure about the arms, but the rest of it seems to work. But I think it's because it's very similar. I think it's of the same set. Are the chest and the legs of the same set? It's the new one at Neververse. Oh, you buy them. Jeez, Matt, you buy them. Still sick, of course. Can't kick this flu. I scroll through YouTube. Your channel always pops up. I love Destiny. But is your channel based in orbit showing character? But is your channel based in orbit showing character? Matt, you actually mean that as a question? Is that a real question? Still at work. Oh, you're still at work with the flu. Jesus. It's a new one in Eververse. I'll have to look at it. What is your best character that have that eye? Is the best, most powerful. Oh, okay. Rewind that back there, Vin. And then put that into one sentence that makes sense. I do. You do what, Matt? Betty Swallocks 182, hello on YouTube. Do you actually, like, this is your real question. If my channel is based in orbit showing character. Well, I am in orbit. And I am showing character. So that's where I am now. My channel is based on YouTube. He is a Titan Destiny. Yeah. What is your most powerful character? At what? No, Matt. It's based on your mom showing her ass. Okay. Yeah. It's too early on a Monday for me to be throwing shade at randomers. Powerful character is a matter of perspective, Vin. It's a matter of perspective. I would say for PvE, I use Titan for PvE, and for PvP, I use Hunter. So they both have that. Can I see your Hunter? Too early, it's like 9 a.m. Well, I mean, it's about 2 p.m. for me, so... Hunter. There's my Hunter. I play strictly PvP, I just don't know what you play. Okay, but that's not what you asked me. What you asked me is if my account was based in orbit. And if my content comes up on your timeline, then you would see that most of my stuff is lore for Destiny 2. To Relaxo, thank you for the share on TikTok. I've seen your channel like 10 times and you're in orbit. Yeah, because you probably come on at the same time and I stream, like the first couple of hours are me chatting. And then I play later on. We talk a lot, yeah. But it depends from day to day what I play. It's PvP, it's PvE, it's endgame. It's not Destiny all the time. And it will become less Destiny. It's fine, Matt. It's fine, it's fine. I like talking. 10:49 for me. 10:49. Vin. Oh, 10:49 p.m. Okay, yeah. No, I want Destiny. NEPH leaving D2? No, just playing less D2. Which is fine. Did you see, is there something specific you wanted to see on the Hunter Vin? Like, did you want me to, was there a point in going into my Hunter, or you just wanted to look at the Hunter? Please don't leave. Yeah, but I will be playing other things. It's not just Destiny. Have you tried New Gears Reloaded? New Gears Reloaded, is that a game? Yeah. So this won't be, yeah, Vin, the stream is whatever I'm doing. It's not necessarily just going to be Destiny, and it never has been just Destiny. Gears of War, I'm assuming. Oh, the new Gears of War. No, I have not played Gears of War. I generally like to play story-based RPGs. For the most part. Destiny is the exception, a looter shooter. Some might say MMORPG, but like, it depends. Gears of War, yeah. Can you do the hardest quest with Hunter? You can do any quest with Hunter. Like, you can do anything with any character. Tobalaxo, thank you for the multiple shares. I know, I just want to see gameplay. Okay. Of Hunter? Why? Like I only use Hunter for my PvP. What are you doing now, Matt? Oh, fucking hell. Why'd you have to follow? You're doing trials? Okay. I will, I see that hydrating queue, and eventually I'll get to it. Is it what's it dropping in trials right now? Did you get that new gun to drop? Probably nothing. Probably. I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay, Vin. Sleep well. Burden of guilt, and I'm happy to do anything. To be honest. Burden of guilt. That's not the fusion, is it? I fucking hope it's not the fusion. Is that the fusion? Fucking is the fusion rifle as well. Fusion stasis, yeah. I got it there a while ago, and then I deleted it because, like, I knew I'd never get it. But hoping forever burning, yeah, I got that. I got a few of those when I was playing it last week. control is one completion reward and disaster report best. Bastardo. Go to the tower, but hoping, but ever hoping. You still there, Johnny? And Tony on, I presume Tony has dropped from TikTok. I can't see who is on or offline. Yeah. Johnny has retired from TikTok, from YouTube, Kick. Oh. Eyes are tired. Eyes are dying. Eyes are dying. Quick, 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 quick. Ever burning glitz is so high. Sir. Hello. Hello, quick. Oh, just slamming through here. I wonder what the chances are to be able to do a DP run today. If we can get the people in here. Well, I know that Matt would do it. That's one. Maybe Jet would be in later on. Hard to know. Hard to also know with Quick, with Smoke as well, because working, you know, Smoke. Do you teach raids, Chris Humferson? We do raids, and the guys, I only teach some raids. I don't do all of them. And it's mostly for the community. Like, we run it for what the loot is and that kind of jazz. Why are you thinking of getting into raids, Chris? I keep thinking about how ass that wyvern encounter was, but we were so close to actually getting it done. Like, just working out the mechanics. I thought I was doing pretty well. For the most part. I didn't like the smart arse response from Cloudsy telling me that I was dying a lot. That quietly pissed me off, but like, I let it go. Well, I slowly let it go. It was going like, I just needed to find a good position for Wolf's tower, that's all. Yeah, I was much more comfortable in the kind of trying to work out the relationships between mechanics and elements in the game. And in fairness, I was right. I was right about the sand to tower relationship. With the power delta of minus 30, the deaths should have been overlooked a little. We're not invincible. Yeah. Also, in fairness as well, Cloudsy was doing sweet fuck all for, like, he was just, like, his contribution was minor. and he also isn't really in the company. It's not in the community of. Isn't in this community. He doesn't participate at all, and never has. So I think he's fucking lucky to be doing the raid anyway. So like, ordinarily I wouldn't have somebody who doesn't participate at all play. So that was an exception being made. I don't think I've seen him in a single chat. He hasn't. He did it the very first time he came in here, which was like a year and a half ago or something. And then that was it. He doesn't contribute at all. Doesn't contribute to the to Discord or here in any way. Comes back for a raid and that's it. Like, in fairness, his account should have been booted from that Discord because of inactivity a long time ago. Nothing concerning him, but like, I have this thing: if you're not active in the Discord, then you're out after 2 months of inactivity, like for everybody. Which I think is fair. But then, you know, sometimes I can be a little bit petty, so I need to mind myself and just be a bit more broad thinking. I'm petty. Oh yeah, Scott, we know. But how are you working? I don't understand how you're working. Like, if you were going back with the flu, money doesn't make itself. You're fucking telling me. I'm just scraping by here, buddy. Scraping by. Without Marco, I would not. I wouldn't be able to. Well, I can't afford rent. He is looking after that until I get the streaming and YouTube thing working better. I know that feeling. It's a slow grind, but hopefully there'll be a payoff in the end. I have to work. I took 2.5 days off last week. Yeah, and you don't get paid for your sick days, no. You can. I think there's like, you have up to like 10 days sick pay per year or something like that in Ireland. Depends on the company, really. Some have more. I wish I could work from home, but they won't give me a laptop. I mean, it's nice to be able to to have that balance between going to work and then working remotely as well. Like, I feel a little trapped sometimes in this room. It's a little different situation though. That's when you go, "Aye, bitch, give me a laptop." Yeah, from all of the mouthing you do, Scott, I'm kind of surprised that you haven't kind of demanded you get a laptop, and it would work for everyone if you were just away for a couple of days at home where you don't irritate the entire workforce. Now it seems like a win-win. Does that not seem like a win-win? It seems like a win-win. Quick, did you have a look at any of the other encounters? Epic Perpetual, obviously, I'm talking about. No, I didn't see anything. You see the last, okay, the last one, which is like you're diving into the middle of the area. You're basically going into what looks like Volantis 1082, like the Dwarf Star Vex architecture area. And then you're fighting all of the previous bosses in the same arena, including Apoptes or the World Line, whatever, Agrigos or so. What I don't remember the name of the book. T5 Ever Burning Baby. Nice. Nice. That raid was a joke. Why was the raid a joke? Did you see there a raid on Saturday? Jeez, that sounds awful. I mean, it depends on which of the encounters you go into. If you the following encounter, you say you finish an encounter, you move on to another encounter. The new encounter will take an aspect of the previous encounter and incorporate it into the next one. See that? That's fun. Like there's a lot of those kinds of things happening. Some of it, and then I watched Salt get carried to another world's first. Was he carried? Do you think he was carried? Is he not a good player? But you say that every time you mention any creator, you keep saying that everybody is carried. So it's really hard to believe anything you say generally. I don't watch them enough to know if they actually are okay players or not. Salt's a dirtbag? What? Why is Salt a dirtbag? Why would you say that? Salt absolutely got carried. He's not a great player, but he has opinions, that's for sure. Like, is there actually a good player? Because you've heard the same things all the time, going like, okay, Mactix isn't a good player. Or Cross isn't a good player. Or, apart from fucking Esoteric, who is observedly a good player, but then he doesn't play that often with others, I think. Although he did for raids, right? Cross isn't. Cross gets carried through everyone. Who the fuck said Cross isn't? Scott said Cross isn't. Hey, Maduk. Maduk? Maduk, sorry, it's Maduk. I did, yeah. See, I've seen Cross play. He's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like top tier, but I mean he's fine. Like, but I don't think like there's only a few that you'd say are top tier anyway. A high Cross and ad clear. Now, you see, I would see that a bit differently, because mostly it's going to be like whoever's on ad clear actually has more time to play with, is not concentrating on mechanics. So if they're on ad clear, they would be engaged with their audience more, and Cross definitely has the larger audience of them all, so I can see why he would be on ad clear. Not excusing anything, but like that, it makes sense. His entire chat even says he gets carried. Sweatcicle and Esoteric are the only two I consider top tier players. when it comes to PvE. Swetsicle, really? I haven't actually seen his play at all. Haven't seen his play at all. I've seen his conversations. I see his YouTube videos and his challenges, but like I don't watch them. Like I watch things for a format and for what I can learn from it. From the actual like skill level, that doesn't cater into how I watch things. Esoteric is an absolute monster in the game. He is an absolute monster in single player. In single player, he is. If he's with a team, it's not as good. That's what I've seen from Esoteric. He is an amazing single player, and he will break his arse trying to do only single player. But when it comes to team stuff, it's not his strength. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the reasons that he doesn't talk in any of his streams, or that he doesn't engage. That's not the... I don't even know if he does any actual streams. You have a really good player, but you don't have like a streamer. I would not consider him a streamer. He is like a YouTube creator. Strictly gameplay, yeah. I have heard him talk in the team. He doesn't interact. He does with the team when he's doing a raid or something that he has to have a team member. He does, but it's sparing. It's very minimal. Because I have heard him talk, but like not with chat, or he doesn't do that. That's not his. It's not his. He wants to play. He doesn't want to engage. And I would say I'm the other way around. I would rather engage and chat than suck at playing. With chat or comments, okay, fair enough. How long are you going to do the are you doing Trials of Osiris, Matt? Matt on kick, by the way. You gotta give it to Mad Duke. I had responded to you. I did say hello. I don't know if you're still there. I used to think, NEPH, you're still in the tower. Grubs, you're still in TikTok. Declarative statements. I used to think DFP was good, but I really don't like his attitude sometimes. Is that Destiny Fun Police? Is that what that is? Till someone has something else to do, or I get to 550. Oh, 550. Okay, that's not going to do that. That's not going to happen today, though. I'm stuck at that awkward light level where Fireteam Ops are like minus 50 at the minute. Yep. Yep. Destiny Fun Police. I don't think I've seen anything from Destiny Fun Police. I don't think I've seen a video belonging to Destiny Fun Police. I think he goes by Shake or some shit now. Oh, okay, he's changed the name. Well, in fairness, going by Destiny Fun Police was going to be limiting for him. Especially if he wants to play anything else. No answer, Grubs. You're fine in TikTok? Fair. Okay. Shake. Yeah, I think he's DFP Shake. I just don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. I kind of heard the moniker Destiny Fun Police, but that was it. My favorite PvP YouTube creator will always be Sir D though. But like, but he's gone from Destiny, isn't he? Like over the weekend, you currently have gone from Destiny now are Mactix that I know of. Mactix, Sticky on YouTube is gone. Or this Sticky on TikTok and YouTube is tiny. Datto is gone until Renegades. You have Grenadier Jake is gone until Renegades. Glad is gone maybe until Renegades, but he wasn't very hopeful for that. I don't think anyone's super hopeful for Renegades anyway. 30 Bouncier Walla. Oh yeah. Yeah, the thing about the I've seen Walla a few times. He comes up on Twitch, but like he's always playing PvP. He only plays PvP, so it's PvP all the time. And I go like, that's kind of boring. Like it would bore the shit out of me just to play the same thing. So it's crazy that he plays only PvP all the time. Like how does he do that? You're gonna drive yourself up a wall. I like Frost's gameplay, but he's another one that has an attitude I hate. But is it a bad attitude all the time? Or is it just like, because I know Datto as well, like, he has stated that one of the main reasons that he's going to stop producing content until Renegades is that like he just can't cope with the toxicity on YouTube for Destiny right now.